Hello, Jen Pike here from Simplicity Yoga and Fitness Therapy Studios and the Simplicity Project, talking to you today about the difference of doing smoothies versus juicing. The difference is everything. So with your smoothies, you are obviously what you put in, you are still getting just in a blended pureed state. The rule of thumb for me with smoothies is that we're adding in a combination of things, but that we also explore variety each time we create a smoothie. So I start with a base. Sometimes it's water, sometimes coconut water, cashew milk I love in there, pecan milk I'll make up. Sometimes I'll use store-bought almond milk or coconut milk as well. Oftentimes I'll even just take the coconut milk from the can and do some of that and dilute it with water. So that would be my base. Then I add in fat. So either, and I don't do all of these in one smoothie, I would choose one, either hemp, chia, flax. I'd put half an avocado in there. I would make sure that I'm getting in maybe some coconut oil. I would just really vary it up so that I've got, again, variety that's happening. I add a crazy amount of greens, like a ton, where you literally can't fit any more into the Vitamix. And that can be anything. It can be leafy greens, it can be fresh herbs, it can be cucumber I'm putting in there, broccoli sometimes, snap peas. I just chuck it all in there. I make sure I'm not using the same green every day. There's a lot of talk right now about the fear of kale. I love how we do that. We make kale the enemy and not, unhealthy processed stuff. But kale can have goiterogenic effects. So if you are juicing and doing kale in your smoothies every single day, stop that because it can create a sluggish environment for your thyroid. And then I add a little bit of fruit. I don't add as much fruit definitely as I used to because keeping my blood sugar stable and balanced is really important for me. So I add in maybe a half a banana or some pear or pineapple or maybe some apple and berries maybe, and I get it in that way, but not all of them in once. I kind of just pick one and add in way more greens. Then I add protein. So if I'm doing something like the cashew or the pecan milk that has everything in it that I need, I don't add a protein powder to it. I don't add extra stuff. Sometimes that protein source is going to come from raw nuts and seeds. Sometimes it's going to come from my Genuine Health Vegans Protein Plus powder that I love. And other times it's just going to happen from the protein that's already in the food that I've got in there, because food does contain that protein, and the milk alternatives that I am using. When you are doing juicing, you are extracting the fiber, you're extracting any of the other fat and insoluble nutrients that are coming into that piece of produce that you're using. But you're getting a seriously concentrated amount of phytonutrients and antioxidants and enzymes. And really it's the enzymatic energy, it's that life force in the juice that's helping contribute to your life. So juicing I do right now about 5 days a week, but then out of those days, 2 or 3 days a week, I'll do more juicing in a day. And it really just depends on what's happening in my life. So if I have busier days, I'll do more juicing because it's easier for me to digest and break down. But I'm not doing just pure juicing, cleansing, or fasting all the time. Most of the time I'm doing the juicing, and in between I'm still having things that are rich in fat, the raw nuts and seeds, avocados. It just depends. And that's something I would work with people one-on-one to really determine what I think is best for your body to have. So those are the differences, your smoothies and your juicing. They're all incredible. You don't have to choose one camp. It's not like you can only belong to the smoothie camp or club or the juicing camp or club. You can incorporate and do both of these. They're incredible practices to have in your life. I just hope you start to do more of them. Stay tuned with me here always at jenpike.wordpress.com. Check us out at www.simplicityyoga.ca to see what we have going on our website, on our market, and also join our incredible family through Facebook. You can find us there under Simplicity Yoga and Fitness Therapy Studios, and we're on Twitter as well at SimplicityJen. Have an incredible day, everyone. Get juicing, get smoothieing, get drinking, get vital. Namaste.